And before you had the dome, did you swim in your pool much?
I didn't. The children would get in with wetsuits, but I didn't get in. It was too cold for me. My brother installed a pool last year and they got a dome on theirs and were really happy. The girls swimming in it every day. So we decided to give it a go as
Why
well.
do people stay in the pool for so long?
It's nice and warm. You don't get cold from the wind. It's sheltered. And I think the kids actually find it quite fun to be in that dome.
Trees around here, I suppose before the dome, was there much cleaning of your pool?
Absolute headache. We were always getting out leaves, dust from the road, bits of bark, whatever. So now it's just perfect.
So well, you had it 6 weeks. How many times you cleaned your pool, Ange?
Haven't vacuumed it yet.
Can you spot a leaf in there?
There might be one.
Might be one. I'm supposed to cut the UV light out and not get sunburned. Have your kids got sunburned in here?
No, not at all.
Really? How long have they been in for?
Hours at a time.
Hours, and before the dome, if they went?
I had to sunscreen them all.
Sunscreen them all, yeah. And then they wouldn't swim anyway because it's too cold.
Yeah, it was too cold.
And before you had a dome, what was your heating of your pool like?
We didn't have any heating for it, and it was, like I said previously, a bit too cold for me, but now it's just beautiful. It actually got too warm on Wednesday. It got to just over 30 degrees.
Yes.
So I filled it up with a bit more cool water to make it more refreshing.
Oh, that's awesome, because a lot of people, once they get 30 degrees, they actually like to go to 33 because they start to soak in their pool.
Oh, right.
In the pool here, in the dome, you've got some toys and that. It's nice to be able to leave them in the dome, I suppose.
It is, yep. Too many toys, actually.
And kids go play around on the toys in the dome?
They love it. They absolutely love it. They spend every afternoon in the pool.
Yeah, and so without the dome, would they do that?
No.
Yeah. Things people say as teenagers, they can't jump in the pool. I mean, obviously, jumping in the pool is dangerous, but have you found that an issue here?
No, when we pull it back, the boys can jump in when they first get in, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's not an issue, the fact you can't jump in from the side?
No.
That's probably a little bit safer too.
Absolutely, yep. And stops people from diving as well because it's only a shallow.
Before you had the dome, obviously, you know, you've got it fenced off the pool, but did you ever feel safe? Or do you feel safer now you got a dome on your pool?
Oh, we do actually, because there was always a concern that even though it meets safety regulations, that a child could drag a chair or drag something up to the side and get in, but now that they can't, so
it gives you a bit of peace of mind.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, the proof's in the pudding. Would you recommend this Solardome to other people?
Absolutely, we're thrilled with it, absolutely.
Now, Ange, remember I said before you bought a dome that you might actually dome fever? Start talking about your dome. Are you talking to people about your dome?
We have actually. We have told quite a few people. We had some friends here on Saturday and they were just so impressed with it. They were really happy with it and thought it was great.
So it is catching this dome fever?
It is, and it stops the wind, you know, the wind factor as well. When you're wet, you don't want the wind getting on your shoulders.
Yes.
So we have been telling quite a few people.
So I suppose at the end of the day, if you give us a score out of 10, how would you rate the dome? 10. 10.
Yep, love
That's
it.
all. Women really love this dome and that, but the husband, it's sometimes hard to convince.
He initially was a bit of a skeptic, I think, but now he gets in the pool after he comes home from work and literally said to me, bloody hell, this thing's good.
Who used to look after the pool?
Because my husband's at work a lot, it was me, and I was the one that always had to try and drag the old blue bubble cover on and off the pool, and you'd take it off to clean it, and then you'd lose all the heat, and then you'd put it back on and it gets stagnant, so it's just win-win. Brilliant.
We've got a pool in the country. See the gum trees everywhere. Prior use for this pool was pretty close to zero. Lady was always cleaning the pool. Kids didn't swim in it much. Now she can't get them out. Doesn't have to clean the pool. Thinks it's awesome. And just sits out in the paddock. And then people come out and the family and the friends come out and all use it. So would you have a pool without a dome? That's the big question.